Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic, how to overcome self-doubt. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Live in prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint.
Yeah, buddy. Good to be with you guys today. Very, very grateful that you are here on the podcast. In fact, I'm shooting this podcast from the Studio B, which is my truck. It is blistering hot, almost 90 degrees here in Florida. Got the AC on. I just took my son some lunch because he's eating clean. We didn't get him some lunch, so he's got some good old chicken and rice, doused in some good sauce, and I'm excited for him to have that. So let's dive into the podcast today. Listen, let me help you understand something. So I coach people for a living. That's what I do. I had a call today. I had 2 calls yesterday. I coach every day. I'm on the phone with clients, people that run companies, organizations, beginners, starters. It doesn't matter. I coach people who just want to go to the next level, who are extremely committed. And one of the questions that came across was, like, what do you do when you have self-doubt? Like, Setema, how do you handle what's the first thing you do when you have self-doubt? And it's crazy, right? This question that comes up, because I laugh, not at the question, but I laugh that people don't understand this thing called doubt or self-doubt. I'm just going to use the word doubt, right? Doubt, self-doubt, her doubt, his doubt, their doubt. Just kidding on you pronoun people. So how do you overcome doubt, and how do you deal with it? Well, the first thing to understand is simply this. I'm going to give you 10 things that you can do to overcome doubt and to deal with doubt. And the truth is more, when I say overcome it, what I really mean is deal with it and work through it. Because doubt is one of those things that you're going to have throughout your life. Like, I want you to know this: no matter what level you get to, no matter what type of money you make, no matter how ripped and shredded and in shape your body is, no matter how amazing your marriage is, no matter what all those things are, you're going to experience doubt at every level. It's like they say, whoever they is, it's like people say, for every new level, there's a new devil. And I mean it. There's been times in my life where I've had lots of money, and there's been times when I had zero money. And at both levels, there's doubt at every step. So let's just define doubt. Then I'm going to give you 10 things to help you to overcome doubt. And if you'll go use them and apply them, man, it's going to make a difference in your world. More importantly, you'll know how to deal with doubt powerfully. Now, first of all, what is doubt? When we talk about this doubt, self-doubt, it's like this belief that you are not good enough. It's a belief or a thought or a sequence or streams of thoughts that say something. I'm not good enough. I don't belong. I'm not as good as. Look at them compared to me. What will people think about me? What will people say about me? What if I try too hard? Whoa, look at what she or look at what he's trying to do. He needs to just stay in his lane. Understand that doubt are thoughts. That's it. And when you have these thoughts, right, typically what most people do, 99% of the population does, most people, they delay. Doubt leads to delay. And delay means we're procrastinating or hiding behind or putting off whatever's necessary and required to get the results that we desire. Now, that was a tongue twister, but I'm going to say this one more time. When we have doubt, aka a thought that says something, what we're doing is we're believing that story or that thought, which causes us to not take action, aka delay. And if we're in a delay mode, aka not doing what's required, not doing the thing that we said we would do, not doing the work, well, we never develop skills. We never get experience. We never fail because we're afraid to fail, doubt and fear and thoughts. And then we just never move the needle forward. And then we're in the same spot that we were 6 months ago, 2 years ago, and we wonder why nothing's happening. So let me help you understand some things with doubt. And here's, again, just 10 things to help you. Number 1, stop. The moment you notice and recognize the thought that's doubtful, that has you not believe in yourself, has you compare yourself, stop. Another word for this is halt. Halt. Like, put your hand up, stop. If someone was attacking you or doing something that you didn't like, you would put your hand up and say, stop, stop, and just catch it, halt it. That's the first thing. Just literally say out loud, stop. Another way to do that is just say, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going there. No, not that. No, not that. And catch it. Okay. The second thing to do is to challenge the thought by asking some simple questions. Is what I'm believing true? Or is what I'm believing, this quote, self-doubt, is it useful? Does it work for me? Does it give me what I want? One of the doubts that I've had is I'll never be good enough to go put 3,000 people inside of a room. Who am I to go put 3,000 people inside of an arena and do a 3-day event? Who am I to do that? And all I have to say is, well, what I'm really saying is I can't do that. And is that true? And the truth sets you free. The truth is that's not true. It doesn't work. It doesn't give me what I want. So challenge the doubt. Challenge it by just saying, is that true? Can I find evidence to support it and make it true? Does it give me what I want? Okay, that's the second one. So first one is stop or halt. Second one is challenge the story by asking questions. Is it true? Third one, ready? This is the big one. Get into action. Get into action. Get into action. Take some action. Do something now. See, if you want to move your life forward and get out of doubt, get into action. Go do something. Go for a walk. Go for a jog. Pick up a book and read. Pick up your phone and text someone. Pick up your phone and call someone. Like whatever the work is that you are avoiding, that is the most important work to do. So if you're, let's say, for example, let's say you run a gym and you're comparing yourself to other gym owners and you're in the starting and they're 10 or 20 years in, then whatever thing that you're avoiding doing because you're, quote, doubt, aka your stories and thoughts, go do it. If it's to pick up the phone and call a client to enroll them, pick up the phone and call them or text them. If it's like, oh, my videos aren't good enough and I don't have good enough equipment, take your phone, turn it sideways, turn it on, hit video, hit record, look into the camera hole and shoot a dang video. If it's in the spiritual realm, well, what are the things that spiritual people do? Get on your knees and pray, which is one of those. We'll talk about that in a minute. But action, like moving your body, move your body, it actually changes your state. It gets endorphins going, doing a workout, going for a run, getting out of your office and walking down the stairs and like just, right? So number one, stop, halt, stop it. Nope, not that. Number two, challenge the story that's causing the doubt by just saying, is this true? Does it give me what I want? Can I find evidence for it? Does it really work for me? And the answer is no. Number three, get into action, do something. Number four, the fourth thing you can do to overcome doubt, self-doubt, is talk with a mentor, talk with the coach, talk with a friend who understands, that can help you to see what you cannot see. Typically doubt or fear or the stories or the comparison, it's always this blindness that we're using one perspective to see something. And because we can't see the whole truth, it's false. It's like my son comes out of basketball and he gets in the car and he's like, oh my gosh, I suck so bad. I'm like, what would have you say that? Well, because of this. And he would tell me his perspective. And what he was saying was true story. Man, I can't even make a layup, Dad. I don't even think I should play basketball. I'm just going to stick to football. I'm like, whoa, we went from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm like, what makes you say that? Well, I can't even make any shots this week. Well, how many shots did you take? Maybe like 2 or 3. You took 2 or 3 shots. You missed 2 or 3 shots. And now you're telling me you can't make a basket? What? Get out of here. So I help him see what he can't see. Son, you've been playing basketball for like 7 years. And you make baskets all the time. You're double-digit rebound, double-digit score. Again, I help him see it. So who's the mentor or coach or friend that you can just reach out to and text? And I know ballers, guys who are 8-figure, 9-figure earners who still have these doubts and thoughts and, oh, am I good enough to write this book? Well, what if no one reads it? What if no one buys it? And then they call their friend and their friend's like, dude, get in gear. Let's go. That's number 4. Number 5, move your body. Sometimes the doubts are more easily creep in when we are standing still or sitting still or not doing anything. Move your body. Go do 10 burpees. Go breathe. Take 10 deep breaths. Go for a walk. Run up and down your stairs. Just move and reset your state. I love what Tony Robbins talks about, right? reset the energy, create a different state, get into a different state. Okay, number 6, and we talked about this briefly, but this is very specific. Do the thing that doubt is telling you not to do. So if it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to shoot a podcast, but I don't know what equipment to get. Let me tell you something right now. I shoot every podcast, you ready? On my cell phone. Yes, I'm literally in my truck. I'm in my truck right now with the AC on. It's hot outside. It's 90 degrees. And I'm shooting this on my cell phone. You know why? Because I don't care. Like doubt says, you need expensive equipment. And I'm like, no, I don't. Doubt says, well, you don't have a gym, so you can't work out. Go do 100 push-ups, 200 air squats, 300 sit-ups. Go do that. Go do something. But most importantly, do the thing that self-doubt is telling you not to do. Because once you confront that and face it and do it, you erase the doubt. You evaporate and eradicate the doubt because the doubt's not even true. All right, number 7. Number 7 is tell a new story. Tell a new story. Tell a new story. Yes, and by that, see, doubt's the old story. Doubt is the default story. I'm not good enough. No one will listen to me. Look how unattractive I am. Look at how much weight I'm carrying. Look at my website. It's not very good. I don't even talk really good. Blah, 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 blah. All old stories. We'll tell the new story. And here's the story to tell. What would I have to believe in order to get what I want? What would I have to believe in order to get what I want? What would I have to believe about myself in order to get what I want? And that's the new story you tell. I am a master marketer. I am a world-class father. I am a leader of leaders. I am an incredible influencer who gets people results. I am a devoted disciple of Jesus Christ. We call this conscious self-creation. Whole nother chapter on that. So what's the new story you got to tell yourself? And again, notice we're moving our body. We're getting into action. We're asking questions. These are a number of things that you can do. These are all tools and principles to help you. So number 1, stop. Number 2, challenge the story by asking questions. Number 3, get into action. Number 4, talk with the mentor, coach, friend. Number 5, move your body, move your body. Number 6, do the thing self-doubt or doubt is telling you to not do. Number 7, tell a new story and repeat that story 100 times. Number 8, visualization, declaration, aligned behavior. Visualization, declaration, aligned behavior. Visualization, just take a deep breath, close your eyes and visualize. Who am I trying to be right now? What am I trying to do right now? See it. Declaration, say it, which is kind of number 7. Say the new story. I am a best-selling author. I write every day, and then align the behavior. Once you visualize and once you declare, like say it out loud, align the behavior with whatever you visualized and declared. So if I say I'm a top-notch gym owner, well, I see it, I feel it, I believe it, I say it. Then what do top-notch business owners do? And go do that thing. In other words, align your behavior with who you're trying to be. Number 9, prove the doubt wrong. Be the competitive person that's like, oh, doubt saying that no one will listen to me. Well, I'm going to go get people to listen to me. All right. And that's a very competitive part of me. That's just like, oh, you want to tell me that I can't? Okay. No, I'm going to go show you. I'm going to prove to you. Right. Cause some of us have that challenging or that challenger competitor inside of us that when we get challenged, we're like, oh, I'm going to win. So that's number 9. Go prove the doubt wrong. Go find evidence to help you prove it wrong. And number 10, pray and move. Now notice almost everything has something to do with moving. Pray and move. Pray and move. Ere you left your room this morning, did you think to pray? Pray. I pray and then I move. I pray and then I move. If I ask God to help me to be healthy, well, I better not go eat donuts and cake and ice cream. God, help me to be healthy. Chicken and rice, sweet potato chicken, steak and vegetables. Like that's what I do. So pray. I believe in God, but so do the devils. And if you have a belief in God, the devils believe in God too. So if you really believe in God, go have faith and do what's required. Say a prayer, sing a song, and go. I'm going to throw a little bonus one in here. Bonus one, number 11. So this should be called 10 ways plus a bonus. It's called the trigger teacher. Trigger teacher, meaning the moment you have doubt, let that be a trigger and a teacher to lead you to go do whatever it is that you need to do. Again, it should I don't believe in myself. Boom. Trigger, stop. Okay, let me go do something different. I'm not worthy to do this. Stop. Let that be the trigger that gets me on the path of doing what's required. This is what I call Satan versus Satan. I learned this when I was in high school. I'm trying to live a Christian life, keep the commandments, keep pure thoughts. And if I'd ever have an impure thought about a young woman or just a negative, like it's just a real bad thing that was like, oh, that's not of God, I would say, oh, thank you for reminding me to pray, to study the word, to exercise faith, to sing a good song, and thank you. And I would just let that be my trigger or my teacher. Do the same thing. As soon as doubt creeps in, there's my trigger. Let me go do what's required. As soon as doubt creeps in the form of thought and a story, boom, trigger, let me go do what's required. Let it trigger you to tip the domino to go do the work. All right, if this has been helpful for you, my friend, take a screenshot, let me know, share it with someone, pass it on. But listen, doubt causes delay, which means we never do the work that's required and we never get the results. Thus, we never get experience and we stay stuck in the same place. You do not need to stay stuck in the same place. Have an amazing day, my friends. If this has been helpful and you want more coaching and you want help and you want to be part of a community that's incredible, join us. Setemagali.com, SETEMAGALI.com. A number of programs that would love to have you in there with us, get you down to HQ and get you moving in your life, moving forward. This is your boy, Setema Gali, and I am out.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Living prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. We all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.